Hey guys, welcome back to Daily Departure. If you are new here, I am a Chicago-based flight attendant and I make videos with all things flight attendant related, travel related, as well as lifestyle videos. And today I am sitting at home in quarantine and I just figured I would vlog for the day and kind of give you a rundown of what I'm doing today. So it is about 1:26 and I've been sitting on my computer working on editing a video that I made yesterday. I'm starting out a new series and I'm super excited about that. But right now I am just going to make lunch and kind of get my day officially started because I haven't eaten anything all day because I have been wearing my retainer almost every night for the past 2 weeks, and so my teeth have been so sore because I feel like when I'm flying and traveling I don't wear my retainer that often, and I know that's so bad, but I'm trying to be better about wearing my retainer, and so my teeth have been hurting all morning. So I just made some tea this morning and sat down and edited some videos, and now I'm making lunch now that my teeth don't hurt as much. So I'm going to show you what I make for lunch. And then later today, hopefully, if I get around to it, I am going to be finishing the top of this butcher block metal cart that I have in my kitchen. I have lived in this apartment since last July and have had this since last July, but somehow have not gotten around to finishing the top of this. I've had the materials since probably last August and just have not done it yet. But now that I have all this extra free time, I'm gonna do it eventually. Also, I want to say this before I sit down to make my lunch and eat it. I have made the incredibly tough decision, and honestly, I'm still sitting here like, do I regret it? Kind of, sort of, not really. It just had to happen. I decided to take a 3-month leave of absence from my company. And so what that means, because if you saw my last update in quarantine video, I do not have any more trips for the month of April because they all dropped or canceled from my schedule. So starting in May, I am taking a 3-month leave. So May plus June, July plus April of not flying, I will not be flying for 4 months. This is going to be absolutely crazy for me. It still hasn't kicked in for me, but I think that the 4 months will fly by and all of a sudden I will be back to flying. As of now, I will not be working any trips until August of 2020. And as I said, this was a really hard decision, and there was a lot of back and forth of whether I should do it or not, and a lot of just kind of anxiety with taking so much time off of flying, and also just the anxiety of dealing with everything that is going on right now with my company. I just had to do it, and I just wanted to share that with you guys today. But that does not mean that I will not be making other flight attendant related content. I keep hitting the straw. I will still be making content, and I will still be giving insight on the life of a flight attendant. I still might also be able to travel a little bit depending on kind of what happens with the current state of what's going on and stuff, you know, in case I need to go see my family or if there's any emergencies or whatnot. I still have my flight benefits is basically what I'm saying, but I will not be working as a flight attendant for the next basically 3.5 months. Now that I got the information out to you guys, I'm going to make my lunch. This is basically the same thing that I've been eating every lunch during quarantine. Sometimes I mix it up a little bit, but it's super easy. I just make a salad with some vegan chicken that I get from either Trader Joe's or Aldi. Today I'm using the Trader Joe's one, but the Aldi one is basically the same, just sometimes I can't go to both stores. It's super easy and it's super simple, but it's just something that I love to eat, and it has my favorite salad dressing. If you have never had this salad dressing before, you need to buy it. I get it from Trader Joe's, and it's the Asian style spicy peanut vinaigrette, and this is something I have been eating for years. This is my favorite one. If they ever stopped selling this, I would probably cry for a week and then never eat a salad again because nothing compares to how good this is. So I put green olives and I cut up some cherry tomatoes, and then there's some chopped carrots on that. Get a lot of these because I like them. I usually will switch it up and do either green onion or red onion, but I don't know what happened to this one. It like slid out of its case. So I just do almonds and sunflower seeds. I don't know why, but I feel like people always treat eating salad like a punishment. Like, oh my gosh, I'm eating salad, I'm eating so healthy, but it's so boring. And I'm like, salads do not have to be boring. I've always been a huge fan of salads. You just have to add toppings. Toppings will change your salad. So I just realized that this microphone is in the shot. Ignore that, but this is the finished salad right here. And it's super good, so give it a nice little mix up. Also, I get so bad about drinking water, especially when I'm flying. We have big water bottles on the plane, so I usually drink a decent amount of water, but I've really been trying to drink more, especially now that I'm just sitting at home. I'm like, this is a great time to rehydrate and get my body back into drinking water. So I've been carrying this around with me for the past couple of weeks, and honestly, it's so stupid, but just having a straw to drink out of makes me want to drink water. This is just a reusable straw that goes with this cup. It's so fun to drink out of a straw. So I have been somehow drinking so much water. I probably drink like 8 of these a day, which is just so much more water than I normally drink. So if you're just sitting at home and you want to do something productive with your time, get a tumbler with a straw and try to drink as much water as you can throughout the day, because if you just get something that makes drinking water so easy and convenient, you will be drinking water. I honestly am shocked at how much water I've been drinking every day, but this has been my magical little secret to help me drink water, and I just keep it by me all day so that if I see it, I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna take a sip. And I have drank so much water the past couple weeks, so it's really great and really handy, and might as well do something good for yourself while sitting in quarantine. I finally got around to finishing up this tabletop. It seriously has been 9 months that I've been wanting to do this, and I had to have my sister help deconstruct it. I'm repurposing my quarantine face mask. Probably not the technical term, but I have these 2 standing sponges, and then I have this polyacrylic protective finish that I'm going to put on it, and then I have my paintbrush. So honestly, here goes nothing. I really don't know what I'm doing. Okay. I really felt like I had no idea what I was doing, but I did contact one of my friends literally 9 months ago and got information on how to coat this with the polyacrylic that I put on it. It was just kind of nice to finally do something productive during quarantine that I have had on my list of things to do for so long. Okay, now I gotta let this guy dry for 2 hours, so I'm gonna go finish editing my vlogs, and I'm gonna eat a snack, and then come do a second coat of this. It's round 2 to let this guy dry. I think I'm gonna do 2 coats, but we're probably gonna work out right now. We have been doing the bikini body guide, and we've been working out every day of April so far, minus the one day I had a red-eye turn, but she still worked out. So we are trying to stay fit during quarantine, and it's very hard to stay motivated, but we've been doing pretty good so far. So I'm gonna move this around and we're gonna work out and then finish this later tonight. But I'm gonna finish up my vlog for now. Maybe I'll show you what we have for dinner later. But before you go, make sure to subscribe to the Daily Departure and also ring the bell so you get notifications when I'm posting new videos, because I'm creating so much content during this quarantine. You won't want to miss out on it. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your quarantine day.